Oh, someone once called me a assembly artist. So I'm assembling things that are already known. So I mean, I can't own moss, so this kind of just belongs into the work that I make. So I don't know if I can call it totally original, but I have assembled them. My name's Mylyn. I was born in Adelaide. I've been practicing for a few years now. One of my earliest miniatures was, I used to keep a little matchbox with a little paper doll in it. Made little blankets for her. Ever since then, I really liked making small stuff. There's something about looking into other people's houses. There's something really weird and wonderful about the fact that other people are living their lives, and I think when I see miniatures, when I see insects and moss, I think that they're living their lives and I'm so remote from that. I try to, I don't know, mimic it in my work. Are my works purely my own designs? I think it's a mishmash of everything. It's a mishmash of things that I really like to see. It's especially when I put a lot of nature into my works. So really it's kind of utilising what I've got around me. What I really like to do is actually make work for people, and because of the whole entire process, I then think about that person and I think about how that it would work with them and how it would please them, but also live with them. It's about just connecting with people through something that's fun and funny and kind of cute and kind of small, but also highlighting and having that connection with someone over the magicalness of moss. And I talk about moss a lot because I love moss. I think I like it so much because no one really pays attention to it. It's just such a small world, and whenever you take a look at moss, it's so green and it's translucent but opaque at the same time, and it's this beautiful magical world that people just kind of step on all the time, which is not sad, it's just the way it is. I never had imaginary friends when I was little, and I always thought how wonderful it would be to have an imaginary friend. They're like someone that you meet, at uni or at school or at work, and you don't necessarily need to know their background to know that, hey, we click, let's have lunch together. Sometimes I kind of like that mystery of it doesn't matter who you were in the past, you're cool now and let's hang out. And even if it's just a fleeting moment of asking directions, I like to capture that little moment. I really like connections with people that only last for a few seconds. I think it's kind of magical how we meet so many people but we forget them quite easily.